Wagwan. So today I'm going to talk about what is in my gears bag. I'm Ace Pixel Kavon Edwards, and it's interesting as we create, especially in these times, to kind of talk about the gears that we have and use and love to use. And right now I'm shooting on a Canon EOS RP mirrorless camera, and for me it has been a very fun camera to use. I've been using this now for like 6 months, and it has been giving me crazy shots, nice vibe when I shoot with it. And here are some of the images that I've taken with it so far. And I'm shooting with the RF50 f1.8, and this lens is built specifically for the RF lines of Canon cameras, and it has been doing the rounds. I've shoot events with it, I've shoot weddings with it, I've shoot portrait sessions with it, and it has been doing very good for me. Well, you're hearing me through a Movo lav mic that's connected to the camera. It's mounted to the camera, and it has its kitten on it, and it has been doing good as well. I've used it for events, talk ahead interview. It has played its role. Also, I want to say that I've been shooting with, well, I incorporated lights in my creative process, and my green light that's lighting me here is the Invisi G2, and this light is a very compact light. It costs $70 and on Amazon, and it has been doing the works. I've shot full music videos just using this light at midnight, and you'll be surprised as to what this light can do. It has all the different scales on the lighting system. You also can go through the different RGB settings, and you have different light actions that you can get with it. I think this one comes with 10 different light actions, and the main light that's lighting me is the Amron 60D. The D stands for day, and I'm using it for now a month, and it has been good. I've not put it through its full pace and full potential as yet, but I'll add some NFP batteries to get it portable, and so I can go into the far countries and use and not worry about my lighting, because I have this very unique portable light. Alright, so let me go into what I have in my bag, and this is the Sigma EFS lens that I pair with the RF adapter so it can be connected to the camera. And this lens has been doing good. It's a 17-50, and you have those focal lengths to play with. It's a f2.8, so the bokeh effect is fairly good. It's a fairly sharp lens, and it makes a lot of noise, so I don't really use it on video sets, more so when I'm doing portraits or even when I'm doing events where the noise from the focus ring, you won't necessarily hear it. But this is a very nice lens, and I keep it as one of my go-to lens in my kit. I also shoot when I'm doing vlogs with this GoPro Hero 8, and it's a very nice little compact camera to use. Most times I will put it on my forehead with the mount or on my chest, so when I'm doing portrait sessions and videoing, I will use this, and it gives me good video quality, so I don't even have to worry about upgrading just yet or just now. So sometimes you will be shooting weddings and you would want clear audio except for recording through the PA system. Sometimes you would want to mic up your bride or your groom, and I use here a Movo WMX1, and this is just a lav mic. I have this is the adapter, and I have the other mic, the two that pairs with it, so I can mic maybe the pastor, I can mic the groom, or I can mic the bride, or if I'm doing an interview, it makes it very quick and easy. Also, if I'm doing talk ahead interviews, or so depending on the job work, I utilize this mic. It's very old-fashioned, but it comes in handy, and it's also simple. So I like to use this Movo lav mic here. Memory is one of the key things that you'd want when you are on the go and you're creating, and sometimes you are in this parish or this the next parish the next day and so on. And my go-to is my SSD hard drive, and this is from SanDisk. This is a 2 terabyte rugged water resistant disk, and truly paired with the C2C adapter, transport speed is crisp and fast. Sometimes I'm sending off 20 gigs of memory and it just blasts through because of the speed that you get, the transfer speed that comes from this system. And my most adventurous part of my kit or my gear bag when I go through is my drone. I like to fly. It just takes you on a whole excursion or experience when you are out in the field, whatever the kind of work you're doing, whether it be real estate, whether it be just random shooting of events, or whatever the case is, or just to fly for fly's sake. And I fly with the Mavic Air 2. It's my little beast. It's getting old, but it does very good video quality for me. It shoots 4K 120, it shoots D-Cinelog, it shoots different resolutions that I'm comfortable with working with. I make sure to have my extra batteries. Flight time on this is about 26 to 28 minutes depending on the wind, depending on the different things that challenge the drone while we fly. And my editing or my computer of use is the MacBook Pro 2021 with the M1 chip set, and for me it's just seamless. I normally would edit on an iPad Pro, which I still use to edit my pictures, but I use the M1 MacBook Pro to, you know, do other things like editing videos and dabbling into color grading and all of that using different softwares, and it's very flexible for me. I spend a lot of time on the MacBook Pro when I'm playing around with different videos that I have to edit or different projects, and it serves me well, and I'm really just learning more and more about it each day. And you know, so this is a little bit of the things I use to get the job done as a creative in this day and age. And you know, sometimes you are expected to upgrade as you go along, but I can tell you that if you have whatever gear you have, just be inspired to use it to create. Until next time, peace.